Are we competitive in the world marketplace today?
Yes, we're competitive now, but it varies from business to business. It varies from product line to product line. And the world's not standing still, so if we don't continuously address our competitiveness, we'll get left behind.
Competitive today, I think, means being able to provide goods and services that are not only at the leading edge of technology, but are competitive on the basis of cost and your service to your customer.
Would you describe your version of management's role in implementing CPI, continuous process improvement?
Sure. I think it's twofold. Number one, management has to be totally supportive and nurture that effort so that people recognize that management is behind it and will continue to let it grow. And the other thing is we have to be participative, management itself. There are some of the processes that management does that needs improvement, just like the rest.
And I think management needs to serve as role models for providing an environment that is conducive to improving the existing process, developing new processes that are necessary to be able to make us competitive. We've got to operate in an environment that has no fear in it.
What areas and what levels of people do you see involved in the CPI effort?
Generically, all levels and all people.
Everybody. That without involvement at every level, without commitment at every level, starting from management down, we can't be successful.
I believe it's everybody in everything.
And what kind of changes do you think implementing CPI will require?
Changes that it will require will be a mindset. It'll be a mindset that this is a way of life, not that we're going to do it one time. It is going to be, as the word says, continuous, and we have to continuously, in everything that we do, look at what is a better way to do that.
Because I think the changes that we're going to have to see are very, very fundamental. It's not an instant turn of events.
Jim, do you think the Intel system of rewarding individual contributors and focusing rewards at firefighters will ever change sufficiently to allow people to work in teams at process improvement?
Oh, absolutely. I don't believe that it's inconsistent at all. You know, I struggled a long time with that item and said, you know, we work too hard at firefighting, we reward too much at the individual level, and therefore it's not conducive to a team environment or fixing a process. I suggest that it is as much a failure of individuals to recognize that the system has the flexibility to recognize the people who do prevention as well as the people who fix the fires.
And would you describe to me your personal commitment to CPI as a systems group vice president?
Within OSD, CPI can't be just another program. It's got to become a way of life if we're going to be successful and meet our customers' expectations.
Do you think of CPI as a cost to the company? I mean, we got all these people and we're going to spend all this money, and are we talking cost here?
No, I believe CPI ends up just like quality, and to me they run together. I don't think quality or continuous process improvement is a cost. I think it's the reverse, that ultimately it lowers our cost in just about everything that we do.
Certainly there's always costs in terms of the effort put in, but if you take a look at the return on that investment, you can't calculate the amount of return on that investment.
Within OSD, CPI can't be just another program. It's got to become a way of life if we're going to be successful and meet our customers' expectations.